Go on, Kylian Mbappe there. The skills worked. Go on, Mbappe. We know he's got the pace. Here goes Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe shoots and it's in Fergie time. On the attack we go once again. Martial takes a very good touch. Could maybe cut this one back to Chong. Chong finesses this one and it's too easy for Tahith Chong. He is in the form of... Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to episode number 43 of the Manchester United Career Mode series. Today's episode is massive because we're in the final transfer window of this series and we've got one major transfer to make in this one, and you guys have made the decision: Neymar Jr. or Paulo Dybala. We're gonna have to decide among these two world-class players, which we're gonna do very soon in today's episode. Should be fun. I'm literally recording this video after the Barcelona versus Liverpool game, and honestly I'm just blown away with how good Leo Messi is. Just wanted to put it out there. For me, he is by far the greatest player of all time, and what he did against Liverpool, it's not just the goals, his overall play, the dribbles and everything. It was a joyous game of football to watch, and you know what, fair play to Liverpool, they played well, but Leo Messi was just too much for them. I mean, what a free kick that was from him. Just thought I'd include it in today's video, just, you know, giving my thoughts to you guys about that last night's game. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying this Manchester United career mode and are excited for today's transfer window special, I would really appreciate a like in the video. 1000 likes again would be brilliant, and if you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode videos, and let's get it started. Starting off the episode with a press conference as we normally do. Will you drop Saul when you sign Neymar or Paulo Dybala? Absolutely not. The plan is, once we sign either one of those two players, Pogba's going to drop down to midfield, Casemiro is going to leave the team, and we're going to have, of course, Neymar in that cam role. So that's basically my plan, or even Dybala, depending on who we decide to sign. But yeah, Casemiro is probably going to be sold in this window to accommodate for Pogba in midfield. And yeah, that's my plan. Saul is going nowhere, especially considering how good he's been for me this season. Next question, would you consider selling Jesse Lingard and giving Angel Gomez more game time? Absolutely not, and the reason is we've had Jesse Lingard at the club for like 2.5 seasons, basically since the start of this career mode, over like 40 plus episodes, and selling him now just doesn't make any sense. I really want him to lift a domestic cup trophy for us, and hopefully he can do it for us this season. He captains the team in the Carabao as well as the FA Cup, and I'm really eager to see him lift the trophy, and that's why Jesse Lingard is going nowhere. Next question, give Mbappe some player instructions because he's not the same goal scorer machine. You know what? That is a very fair assessment. I just looked at Mbappe's instructions and I realized that I haven't given him instructions, so we're going to put him on stay forward and get in behind. Those are the instructions I like to use on my strikers, and let's hope we'll see more goals coming in from Kylian Mbappe. But that's it for the press conference. Let's move on. It was a difficult choice that you guys had to make between Chong and David De Gea, but you guys voted for the Spaniard as David De Gea wins the Player of the Episode award. He was superb in the last episode, made a ton of saves, got himself a clean sheet against Arsenal as well, so can't lie, I think he deserved it. David De Gea is your Player of the Episode. Alright guys, now it's time for the major decision. In the last episode there was a vote between Neymar or Paulo Dybala. Over 5,000 of you guys voted, and Neymar did win the vote, so we're going to be signing Neymar and not Paulo Dybala. I know Dybala is higher rated, he's younger as well, but Neymar, there's just something about him, and I really want to see him in a Manchester United shirt before we end off this series. It's the final season anyways, let's have some fun and bring in Neymar, kind of saving his career because at PSG he didn't really achieve much, so let's do this guys. Neymar to Manchester United, let's make it happen. 115 million for Neymar, you know what, I think I can work with that. I think that's a very good fee for someone as good as him. He's 92 rated, he'll go right into our team, and we've got the funds. It just makes sense to get it done. Alright, this is the contract I'm offering Neymar. £240,000 per week and a signing bonus of £2.5 million. He wants 300 grand. Oh my days, is that a lot of money? But you know what? We can afford it. It's the final season of the Manchester United career mode. Let's just get this done. And I guess it is done. Neymar to Manchester United is a done deal. Probably the biggest transfer we've made. I think it's got to be there along with Kylian Mbappe or even Cristiano Ronaldo. Thinking about that, we've made some incredible signings in this series. Welcome Neymar to Manchester United. We've spent a ton of money on him and he's got about 6 months in this series to prove his worth, and hopefully he can. The question is, what kit number should we give Neymar? Because currently Rashford's wearing number 10. And it's a bit confusing now. Maybe I'll give Anthony Martial number 9 because he used to wear that kit if I'm not wrong. And then Neymar can get number 11. That makes a lot of sense and I think that's what I'm going to do. And then you guys can let me know what we should do ultimately with the kit number situation. I'm doing exactly that. Martial gets number 9 and we're going to quickly go ahead and give Neymar number 11. Makes the perfect sense and that's exactly what we've done. Today's episode is definitely heavy on cup competitions. We've got Derby in the FA Cup, Crystal Palace, the first leg of the Carabao Cup, and then we've got Wolves and a potential game against Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. A tricky run of games for sure. So this is the team we have at our disposal, and I'll be honest, I don't think we need to make any more signings in this window. We've got world-class players everywhere and it's just not needed. We've got quality on the bench as well. I'll probably get rid of Casemiro because I'd rather have Ruben Neves in the team. And yeah, that's the plan. I guess our transfer business for this window is already wrapped up. A quick season goals update. We've got 9 clean sheets so far in the Premier League. We're not currently on track to complete that objective, but that could change if in an episode we can get like 2 or 3 clean sheets. Hopefully we can do that in today's episode. Also, hopefully with the new instructions, Mbappe will start scoring more. And as always, with Carabao Cup games coming up soon, I'm hoping for Felix, Chong and Greenwood to score a few more goals. It is now time for the magic of the FA Cup as we face Derby in the early rounds of the competition, and this is the game where Neymar will be making his debut for Manchester United. I am really eager to see how he performs in this one. I've had to make quite a few changes to the team because of fitness reasons. So João Felix comes in, Mason Greenwood starts up front, you've got Dembele and Saul for the first time in this series captains a Manchester United team, and tell you what, he deserves it for what he's given this club over his time here. I think he's been here since the start, so definitely deserves to be captain. This is our team. Let's knock out Derby from the FA Cup. Oh my god, what an attempt from Derby County. Wasn't expecting that, a bicycle kick, but Onana, who's of course our keeper for the cup games, makes a very good save. Fair play to Derby for the attempt. Here goes Dembele on the attack, now taking it inside, go on. Still Ousmane Dembele. Still Dembele. Dembele shoots and that's a good attempt, but you know what, great keeping from the Derby keeper. Ruben Neves finds Saul now captaining the team. Like to see more from him in this game. Still Saul on his left foot shoots, but couldn't really threaten the Derby keeper. Not good, as Derby might have an opportunity in this second half. Onana with a very good save. He's a very confident keeper to have, man. Like, his handling seems good, so he doesn't even parry the ball on most occasions. That's something I really like about Onana. Felix. Now Mason Greenwood sees Neymar. Neymar cleverly releases it to Ousmane Dembele. Dembele finesses this one in. Neymar gets the assist on his debut and Manchester United have taken the lead against Derby County in this FA Cup game. A very good goal, a brilliant counter-attack, and of course Neymar with a perfect pass into Ousmane Dembele's path, and from there he ain't missing. Look at that for a pass from Neymar. Releases it perfectly. Gets a bit lucky though, but the finish, no sort of luck involved in that. It was a terrific finish and Dembele gives us a 1-0 lead. Mason Greenwood looks up, finds João Felix. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Go on, João Felix. Would love to see him score. And he does put it in. Comes off the post as well. A lethal finish. And now the floodgates have opened. Good to see João Felix score because that helps us with the objectives. And it's 2-0 Manchester United. Here's Ruben Neves. On his right foot, finesses this one, and oh my god, what a strike from Ruben Neves. 3-0 Manchester United. Ruben Neves with a golazo, as they like to say. What a strike from him, outside the box, finesse shot. We've got to have a look at the replay for that. Umtiti finds Ruben Neves pretty easily from a corner, and then Neves just picks his spot, puts it right in, and that's why I prefer Ruben Neves over Casemiro. He's got this in his locker. 3-0, job done. Full time and job done in the FA Cup. We move on to the next round, and it was a brilliant performance from us. 3-0. Onana was superb in goal. Neymar put in a good first performance, getting himself an assist, and overall, really happy with the way things went. Okay, I'm a bit surprised with this. Marcus Rashford is a bit disappointed with his role at the club, but the funny thing is, I've been playing him in almost most of the big games, but I don't understand where he's coming from. Anyways, he's definitely going to start the next game in the Carabao Cup, so hopefully that does, calm things down. Transfer offer coming in for Upamecano just shows how much other clubs value him. £31.5 million, but I'm pretty happy with him, as one of our backup centre-backs. He gets the job done. He's on pretty low wages as well, so can't really complain about him at all. So we're going to reject this, and Upamecano stays at Manchester United. We've got some more cup action as it's the Carabao Cup semi-finals against Crystal Palace. The first leg should be an exciting game, that's for sure. You guys know the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup are two trophies we haven't won in this series at all. And that's something I want to change in this final season with Manchester United. So this is how I'm lining up Manchester United against Crystal Palace. I'm resting Neymar for this because he did play that previous FA Cup game. But besides that, Mbappe, Rashford, Chong, Pogba should be more than enough to get a good result in this first leg of the Carabao Cup. Let's get the job done against Palace. Chong now taking this one inside, goes for the finesse shot, threatening Crystal Palace. An early sighter for Chong. Finds Awad. Out wide to Marcus Rashford, who beats his man. Cut back inside now. Brilliantly done by Manchester United. Kylian Mbappe getting the goal. It's 1-0 Man United. Perfect positioning from Mbappe. I guess changing the instructions on him has worked out well. And a solid finish. And Manchester United have the early advantage in this two-legged affair against Crystal Palace. Mbappe finding Chong. Go on now. Can we make it 2-0? Chong with the finish, and fair play to Gaeta. That shot was aimed perfectly into the bottom left corner, but the Crystal Palace keeper did really well. Chong's finishing has really improved. I mean, he's putting all his shots on target. Here goes Chong now on the attack. Go on, Chong. Come on, still Chong. Can he score this? Oh my god, Chong is unbelievable. And look at that for a cutscene for the celebration. It looks so good. And Chong with yet another goal for himself. Look at that for a finish. That is world class from Chong. Took it as close as possible to the goalkeeper, but then just slotted it home. Still, I mean, he is just a phenomenal player. I'm getting really convinced with Chong that he should start ahead of Ousmane Dembele, and it's crazy that Chong is doing this. Unbelievable player, man. I'm so glad we've had him from, basically the start of this series. Crystal Palace now trying to push players forward. Not looking good for us, but De Gea made a very good save. But what? How is that a penalty? The attack was done. Like, come on. The amount of, unbelievably stupid penalties we've conceded this season, it's actually insane. Look at that. The attack was gone, and it was the follow-through that, oh my god. What do you guys think? Was that a penalty? In my opinion, not. The attack was done. Can De Gea save this penalty? Come on. Well, he can't. And Crystal Palace have got themselves one back. Pushing forward, finds Lingard. Crossplayed back in. Mbappe should score this. How has he not scored from there? Mbappe. Sometimes Mbappe's finishing is so dodgy. Sometimes it's unbelievable. But anyways, it's still 2-1 Man United. Oh, I see lots of open space for Marcus Rashford. This could be a big goal for us. Rashford cutting inside, shoots and scores. That is brilliant from Marcus Rashford. Had a touch of Ronaldo in that attack. Of course, Ronaldo chop inside and then the finesse shot. Brilliantly done. And it's 3-1 at home to Crystal Palace. This could be a big advantage going into that second leg. And what a finish from Marcus Rashford. Full time in this Carabao Cup semi-finals, the first leg of course, and we take a very good advantage, 3-1 to Sellers Park. And you know what, with the team we have, I think it's job done, but of course anything can happen in that second leg, but 3-1 is a very solid advantage that I'll definitely take. Great performance from the likes of Mbappe, Rashford, and of course the youngster Chong. Our focus is now back on the Premier League. You guys know we've got an unbelievable 13-point advantage in the league, and I want to keep it going. Up next we face Wolves, who aren't having the best of seasons. They are 15th this season. Let's take advantage of that and progress on with 3 more points. You guys know I'm eyeing for that 100-point record in this series. If we can get it in the Prem, how crazy would that be? Let's move right along for this game against Wolves. I'm going with basically the strongest possible 11 against Wolves because I want to test it out with the involvement of Neymar in that cam role, Pogba playing in centre midfield. So that's why you've got the likes of Mbappe, Rashford, Neymar, Saul, all of them starting in this one. Time to test how the team will be using in all the big games. Neymar making his Premier League debut. Hopefully he can get himself a goal in this one. This is our team. Let's get the result against Wolves. This is Neymar's moment to shine at Old Trafford. A free kick from 23 yards. Can he convert? And that's off the crossbar. Rashford off the crossbar as well. How unlucky could you get? It's Kieran Tierney now with the attack, shoots, but that's gone out. Wow, man. We should have scored from that attack. I mean, Neymar hitting the bar and then Rashford as well. Still Neymar on the attack now. Neymar does really well. Still Neymar, still Neymar, still Neymar, still Neymar. And he gets his first goal in a Manchester United shirt on his Premier League debut, and this is what you want to see from Neymar. He's going to bring a lot of fun to the series, man, for these final 6 months. His on the ball, he just feels so good, so silky, so smooth. Have a look at that from Neymar there. Absolutely brilliant. Then he just cuts inside, an elastico, cheeky elastico, and then the finish was superb. As of course, Manchester United take the lead. Here goes Neymar on the attack now, possibly making it 2-0. Shoots, keeper saves, Saul on the rebound, keeper saves again. That's another attack we probably should have done better. Mbappe shoots on the rebound, couldn't get enough behind it. Now Ousmane Dembele on the attack now. Dembele brilliantly takes it inside. Marcus Rashford shoots, keeper saves. What's going on here? It's now Neymar on the attack, and they cleared the ball away. We've had so many chances in this first 25 minutes or so. Should have easily been 2 or 3-0. Now you've got Wolves pushing forward. That's a good cross, but we've got Kieran Tierney. Can't clear it properly though, but oh my god. David De Gea with an unbelievable save. Can we get it away though? That's off the crossbar. Insane scenes in this game against Wolves. Both teams wasting chances. Cleverly done to find Ousmane Dembele. Still Dembele. Now back to Neymar. Neymar does him there. That's absolutely brilliant. What a goal from Neymar Jr. His link-up play there with Ousmane Dembele was genuinely world-class. And Manchester United have made it 2-0 against Wolves. Look at him dance here at Old Trafford. I'm sure the fans love that, and he's now celebrating with Saul. But that was just an unbelievable finish, and that's what Neymar gets you. Again, Dembele did brilliantly with that pass, but look at the cheekiness from Neymar there to do that against the Wolves defense. 2-0 United. Mbappe beats his man. Mbappe finesses this one, and it's in. That's a very good goal, guys, from Kylian Mbappe, because it helps us with our season goals. Kylian Mbappe scoring as well now on a regular basis, which is good to see just before the halftime whistle. Wolves aren't having the best of seasons, and we are just in unbelievable form with some unbelievable players in our team. So let's keep it going. Mbappe gets himself his 10th goal of the Premier League season. Mbappe linking up with Neymar again, his former PSG teammate, now his Manchester United teammate. Would have loved to see that attack go in, but Neymar just couldn't keep the ball under the crossbar. Neymar on the attack now, takes it wide. Neymar shoots, and could that be the 4th goal of this one? Well, not, as Rui Patricio makes a good save. A confident performance from Manchester United as we dismantle Wolves 3-0. It was so good from us, especially in the attack. We were great defensively as well, getting the clean sheet in this one. Neymar was superb once again, scoring his first goal for the club. Mbappe was brilliant, can't really complain about this game at all. 3 points secured. We continue to have a 13-goal advantage in the Premier League. Up next, we've got Man City, the Manchester derby at the Etihad Stadium. But unfortunately, that game is going to be in the next episode because I'm actually running late for some other stuff. So I need to get work done apart from YouTube stuff. So that's why I'm going to be ending off today's episode right here. So yes, only 3 games. I apologize for that. But hey, next episode, you guys should get 4 games and maybe some transfer stuff. So drop a like on the video if you guys want to see the episode as soon as possible. Top scorers in the Premier League so far. Eden Hazard is kinda running away with the golden boot. 15 goals already so far. Mbappe is chasing, but he's only on 10. We'll see what happens though. Since we've only played 3 games in this episode, may as well take a look at the stats of our players so far this season, as we are halfway through the season. In fact, more than halfway through the season. Mbappe is our top scorer with 19 goals this season, Rashford with 14, Pogba with 11, Chong with 10, and so on. How many goals do you guys think is Neymar going to score? He's already scored, I think, 2 goals for us, 2 in the Premier League. I think he's going to cross 15 in these remaining 6 months. He's that good. And assist-wise, it's Pogba, the top assister, with 15, Dembele with 12, Mbappe with 11, Chong with 11, Martial with 8, and so on. Time for the quick season goals update. We're now on 10 clean sheets so far this season, and of course we're alive in the remaining 4 competitions, which is brilliant. And goals wise, Mbappe's on 19, almost halfway there. Hopefully he'll start stepping up his game now. He already showed signs of doing that so far in this episode. And also 20 goals between Felix, Chong and Greenwood, most of them coming from Chong and Felix. Hopefully we'll have that objective completed as well. I'm really confident that we'll have Future Looks Bright done, but I think we're doing pretty okay with our season goals. Before we end off the episode, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. Nominees are simple. Of course, Neymar was going to get the nomination. We signed him in this episode and he's already delivering for us. A brace in the Premier League, an assist in the other game that he played, definitely deserves the nomination. Your second nominee, Kylian Mbappe. He was a lot better in today's episode, scored a couple of goals, got himself a few assists as well, and again, he is delivering now that we've got Neymar in the team. I guess that's what he needed, you know, his former PSG teammate. And there you go, those 2 are your nominees. Make sure to vote by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen for either Neymar or Mbappe. And that is that for today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. It was a fun one to record because of course we signed Neymar and he performed for us as well on his debut and even in the Premier League, so was a good one. If you guys did enjoy this episode, a like would be really appreciated. Subscribe if you're watching my content for the very first time, and I shall see you guys next time.